And good day. This is Howard Martell, known as the Home Profit Coach here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Let me take these glasses off. I haven't really been having too bad of a migraine this morning. I'm so excited to share one of my traffic sources that I recently was introduced to by one of our good members, Bob Riddell of Genusity. First, give glory to God, of course, because he's the one who allowed me to be able to connect with Genusity. A little bit for myself, I'm retired military. I've been marketing for a long time too. I've known, I know Tim for many years too, and other companies too, just like Global Domains International. I recently, just started using Genusity as a customer. I've been using their boom products and stuff, but I saw that this Powerline concept, and I really just started using simple concept of using the safe lists. And I've been using that in my current company at Home Profit Coach Inc. LLC with my current company, my partnership with the company that's been celebrated 25 years Wednesday at World Profit. And so at Home Profit Coach Inc. LLC, at my new hat that I got, you like that in my shirt? I believe in when you believe in something and believe in a product and service, just like I believe in what Genusity is all about. I love it. I love the results that I'm getting, and what I shared with the audience is my direct affiliate link to that traffic source. If you want some great leads that are coming in, I started calling some of the leads that I got just from my personal advertising that I was doing through the safe list that I've had, over 300 plus different safe lists that I have on my list that I will share with the audience in this live. It works, people. And I'm using swipes. I won't say swipes, but I'm using content that was provided to me by other members and what I've seen that's out there. And it's just a simple message. It's just a simple message, a call of action. The emails that I utilize are out there. Not a lot of people are using safe lists. So get out there and start doing your promotion and start building your team using safe lists and get your brand, your name out there. People know who I am already. It's just a matter of me just continuously building my list, and then I'm picking up the phone. I made 2 or 3 contacts when I got home from work yesterday, and I've got a bunch of people I need to call this morning. Once it gets a little, it's only 5:49 in the morning here in the East Coast in Virginia Beach. But what it is I woke up and I'm like, and all the leads just started pouring in. And the cool part is that I have tracking right now that's going on. So what happens is, with the source that I have, I got a great deal on this. This is crazy. What it is I paid a certain price point to be able to send 10 separate times, get this, to over 1 million different opt-in lists. And I'm the only solo that goes out. Now, guess what I'm using? I'm using the lock-in position lead capture page 1. Okay? So far, I started this campaign. They started this campaign back at 2 p.m. Yesterday. I'm already up at 58 clicks, and right now I looked at my dashboard. I've already got 4 or 5 that I know of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 that I know of that have come in so far. Just started this campaign. 5, 6 leads already. I just had another one. And what I'm doing is I'm following what Bob told me to do, which is to reach out to these people. If you can, if it's not too late or too early, you call them. There's videos inside Genusity's back office for our members and stuff. And what I did is I set up I have an email set up directly for it. So I go to my sent box. I say, okay, I click on my compose, just like they taught us to do. I paste in the email address, and it just says, hey, it's Howard it's Howard with Genusity. Boom. Click here, put it in the subject line. You can't see it, but then I take here and I say, this person's name's Denise. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to type in Denise in the spot. And I'm going to leave everything else the same. And it's a call to action, and it has information for them, and it has my phone number and says, and it's got information there. And that's it. And I send it to them. Then I'm going to follow back up with them later on today. And so I'm expecting signups to happen with these, because Bob said expect to have 4 to 5 upgrades consistently through at least through each mailing that you have. That's 100,000 mailings that happen every 48 hours. You're going to have mailings that go out until there's 1 million. So think of the power of that. Okay. So what I did as a good entrepreneur, I learned over the years is because I've been blessed, you know, being retired military, I'm a disabled vet. I've got multiple streams of income coming in, right? I work in the cyber field, so I make really good money. So other than the business, the income that I make from my primary company, I just took that money and I bought this package. It was at a discount. So Bob shared his link because it's an affiliate program. So you can make some of the money back. Once you join, they give you an affiliate link. And so you can make money by sharing it with other people too, of course, and you get a discount also. So to me, this is a great traffic source. They'll set up a custom ad just for you too. And it's great what they give you. And they'll ask you, do you like your ad? I loved what they did for me. And you're the only person that these people on that list see. You're the only solo that goes out. And that's powerful stuff right there. Also, what I shared with the audience is all the places that I advertise to: solo ads, traffic exchanges, places like Referral Frenzy, all that stuff. I want people in our company to succeed, right? So when you go to my link at Facebook, when you go to and see what I'm doing at Facebook at Home Profit Coach, you can see what I'm doing and stuff. And you're more than welcome to see what I'm doing with video, trying to train not only other members. I'm also a member of IBO Toolbox. You're more than welcome to join that, because guess what? That's just another place to personally brand yourself too. I do blogging. I'm able to personally brand myself as a person that's there to help fellow marketers, and it allows you to post to your wall. I explained this in a video that I did recently. It's a great place to get the message out about Genusity too, and about the products that we have. And I post, and I'll give the audience that information too. So as this continues to grow and more exposures out there about it, you need to understand that people buy from people, and that's what is going on and stuff. I'm excited because of the fact that I decided to invest once Tim and Randy get back from vacation. When they arrive, they'll see that I sent my investment to them, because I'm investing in the company and stuff. I sent my check to them and stuff because of the fact I believe in what they have. I love the power line. It's working for me because I'm using the techniques that I learned in the last 10 years and applying that to Genusity. I know that I can succeed in this while growing my other business too at the same time, using the same techniques. And that's what we were taught at my other company and stuff. And that's the power of multiple streams of income. And I love it because of the fact that that's what business is all about. Now there's another one. I love this. This is great, guys. This is what I'm talking about. I'm doing a live here and I'm getting all these leads coming in. And this is what Bob Riddell told me. He said, this is what's going to happen, Howard. You're going to be inundated with leads, and you're going to be like, wow, And this is what he was talking about. And this is what I call, this is the blessing. This is when you have people who are in the business and they care about your success. They don't know who you are. They just know that when you reach out to each other and you want to help one another succeed, that's what internet marketing is. That's what multi-level marketing or internet marketing about. Being an entrepreneur is about. That's what I learned in the military, was that you succeed by being a team player. All right. And you succeed by achieving and also edifying, just like Ed says, you edify your whoever your upline is, whether they're experienced or not and stuff like that. The thing of it is that we have a lot of people in the company that are seasoned vets that have been doing this for years. Me, I'm still pretty young doing this. Yeah, I've been doing this for 30 years, but guess what? I've been doing this mainly part-time, but I've done it full-time sometimes, but I love what I do because of the fact that it's the same stuff I did while I was in the military, but I'm also a successful home business person too, because of the fact that I've been able to earn money that way too. Would I like to eventually replace that income? Of course, we all would like to do that too. But I enjoy the fact that I'm able to do that. So I'm sending that same email that Bob told me to use. He gave me that swipe. It's in our Facebook group, and that's another person I got to follow up with. Because guess what? They're including their phone numbers. So in our back office at Genusity, you have the ability to be able to log that stuff in there. And with my other company too, if they don't like my products and services, guess what? I have an autoresponder, and I can also send out the Powerline offer to them. So see, you see how I am building not only because they are already on my list, but I'm building my brand and building my, they're already opted into my product to me. So I send them a thank you email saying, this is who I am, this is what I've done, and this is how possibly I could help you. Because when you approach a person, people need to know how much you care first before they will ever buy something from you. I think that's what Jim Rohn said many years ago, if I recall. And what I do every day is I start off with my spiritual word of the day. And one of the things is, my coffee cup says this. It's Ephesians 3:20. Now to him who is able to do the immeasurably more than all we are asked or imagined, according to the power that is at work within us. Think about that. I cannot do what I do without God. That's one thing that I consistently am blessed, because it amazes me when I wake up and I make money. It's a powerful thing when you're able to wake up and you're able to bless others. You're able to help others globally. And that's what I've done over the years. And that's what I see, the vision of how this can help people. And it's in concert with what I'm already doing and stuff. We've already been helping people with my other company for 25 years. We've filled the gap with the education, the training, and the consistency. That I've got that on. That's on. That there is just, there's times when I don't even hardly promote, and I'm still bringing people in and stuff, because it's people saw, and I'm already on the internet with that and stuff. With this, I'm ready to ramp this thing up and really just take off with this and stuff, and use the same concepts. And what I do is I rotate it. I've got 2 computers, and I was like, okay, and this is a simple concept that I call copy, paste, click equals profits. This is the mantra that I use when I send out my offers every single morning. I put some positive music on, whether it's Christian music, because I advertise on locally here in Hampton Roads. Another thing I do, I advertise on a Christian radio station, my primary business. And it's powerful stuff because I'm able to reach believers. I'm able to reach the secular audience too and stuff, because they listen to this music, because it's all type of Christian music, every genre when it comes to it. But also when a person listens to it too, it brings hope and it's uplifting. But also at Current FM partners, a person can click on my actually on a picture of my business card or what's on my SUV, on my Tiguan, my Volkswagen. And it's powerful because I've had people call me up locally here in Hampton Roads and stuff. Hey, you're the home profit coach, aren't you? I was driving behind you one day. I was interested in your business. Yeah. You know, it's amazing. You know, we have a lot of talented artists that, you know, here, and sports athletes that live here in Hampton Roads. And I'm no athlete. I'm just an entrepreneur. I'm just Joe Smo who just hardworking, did 20 years in the military, just, you know, got some gifts and uses technology and makes money and helps people and tries to help people when it comes to running a business. I can run my business now from my phone if I needed to. That's powerful stuff. That's cool when you're able to do that, especially, I mean, with Safeless and with the phone technology, you can have your ads set up and you can save them. And when you think about the ability to be able to promote, we have our products and services, right? We have our beacons, we have our boom, we've got all products and services. If you could go into businesses like we talked about and approach these businesses and actually show them and stuff, hey, I've got these products and services like we've talked about, and you physically show them and you present them the ideas and stuff and say, you know, if you can get this amount of exposure and stuff, I mean, you walk around, you see people always on their phone. We talk about that, you know, the magnetic lashes and everything else that the company has, the CBD oils, we know that's not going away. All these products are ready to just take off. We know that. But this right here, people are hooked to their phones. But this right here, I mean, when I'm at lunch, you know, I can do promotion. I just step away from my desk, you know, after I ate lunch and stuff, or even when I'm walking and stuff, I'll, in the morning time, you know, before I start my day and stuff like that, I'll put some uplifting music on, or maybe I'll listen to some inspirational speech or something. You know, it could be something leadership or something. It doesn't matter. It's on YouTube. I find it, listen to it. It gets me going for the day. Boom. But the advertising portion of it, the money is in the list that you build. I can't stress that enough. And that's where these traffic sources are enough. I talked to one of the individuals recently that was on a fixed income. And I talked to this individual and stuff, and he had the excuse saying, I'm on a fixed income and I can't afford to buy, traffic. And I'm like, to me, that's not a true entrepreneur. I'm sorry, but that's just me. That's just my personal belief. If you don't invest in yourself and you don't have a specific why the heck are you in business in the first place? Think about that. That's just me. That's just me. I'm just saying. That's just truly that's my personal belief system. Nothing against that individual. They do live they live in the UK and stuff, and the UK does have some issues, unfortunately. But we're trying to help. You know, we got to help one another and stuff. And that's what I look at Genusity. I look at what we got going on, and it's exciting. Once I do get my upgrade to gold going on and stuff like that, I'm looking forward to getting a lot of these. There we go, another person coming in, and this person's gonna get this person's getting the email. I'm excited about this because this is what I'm talking about. This is exciting stuff because of the fact that all these people out of this list, somebody's going to upgrade. I mean, and I'm going to cycle. I mean, I've already got 100+ people already, you know, already on my list. And think about it. I just started doing the power line a few weeks ago. And if people think they can't do this, just watch Ed Mayer. He's got some inspirational stuff in his repertoire videos. I love how Ed, you know, always puts a spin on things and stuff. You know how he used to be a parking valet and stuff. You know, and I put spin on things too and stuff, because as I tell people and stuff, one of the most rewarding jobs that you can have is being an entrepreneur. One of the most toughest things you can have is having to be your own boss, being accountable for your schedule, being accountable for your own, being accountable for yourself to be on earn income. Because when you work for somebody else, you're working for somebody else's dream. I was just explaining this to one of my coworkers. Like, what are you talking about? When you're working for somebody else's dream, you're working for a company. When I work for my contracting company, they pay me very well. But guess what? They're paying they're actually charging the government double what I'm making, right? So say I'm making over $90,000, which I am, for example, as a cyber contractor. That's not including the 401k and other benefits and stuff. Now, when you figure in, I'm getting paid for my skill set and other things too, right? But when you are an entrepreneur, you're getting paid on the efforts of what you put in to your business, right? The hours you put into your business. So you're working your butt off, right? And it's the same thing if you're a franchisee. You're working your butt off. You know, the first few years, you know, you're pretty much working and working and working and working. You know, whether it's a Chick-fil-A business, like I know, I listened to an interview of a young gentleman that was working at Chick-fil-A, and he owns a Chick-fil-A here locally, and he's one of our sponsors. I forgot to mention, I'm going to be on TV very soon at the Real Life at Duke White. One of my good friends. He's had his ministry at Coming Soon Jesus for 20 years out here in Hampton Roads. It's exciting because it's going to be our second. It's going to be a second. It's going to be a talk show talking about issues, every single issue that we deal with, any kind of issues, right? But it's going to be with a live audience. What my main thing I'm going to be talking about is when I was in the Navy, I had the honor of being able to go to school to be able to talk to sailors about budgeting and financial management. It took me 18 years to be able to become what they call a command financial specialist. And it helped me actually when I transitioned out and retired after 20 years, because I've always kind of self-taught myself about finance and how to invest and all that using, you know, when me and my wife first got married in 1999, we just celebrated 20 years this Wednesday, blissful marriage. We had Dave Ramsey's principles, and I still follow Dave Ramsey and love that. And I love Chris Hogan's Everyday Millionaire. Read his book. You know, it's around, you surround yourself around these great people who have great biblical principles, but also have good points to make about how you need to be a steward of what God provides you. God provides you a business. You're a steward of what he's given you as a gift, right? So Genusity is a gift. Remember what Genusity stands for. Family, right? Think about that. All right. So lost my train of thought. But the fact of it is that you look at it, when you're working for somebody else's dream, I'm working for my CEO and president's dream, right? He's had this company since he's 15, 16 years, right? And we've built up. It's a small disadvantaged business, veteran-owned business. He cares about his employees. You know, we're coming up for a 5-year recompete. We are the incumbent, which means everybody else is coming after us. We have had this contract since 2002. Most likely we're going to probably win it because the government is risk averse. So most likely I will still be working with the same place I'm at. Because we do a really good job. Our team, we get along. Our team has been growing. The work that we do is important. And my skill set is in demand. So it's good. It's good. You know, I'm also going back to college starting Monday and on Thursday night. So I'm excited about that too. I believe in continuous education too. But when I'm working for somebody else's dream, guess what? I believe in the vision of what the company that pays me every 2 weeks, or I call feeds me every 2 weeks, you know, that's one stream of income. Because of my time in the Navy, in my service, I have issues which are disability rated. I get money for that every month. That's another stream of income, right? So because of my service, I have things that people don't see, but I get compensated for that because I will never be the same like I used to be in my younger days, right? So I get compensated for that because there was medical evidence saying, yes, Howard has issues with this. Like I'm fighting sleep apnea, but I have a CPAP machine. But they denied me saying it wasn't service connected. But guess what? I'm using an expert medical consulting company that once we do get it, I will be 100% disabled, but able to work. The biggest thing that I see, I'm getting off the subject, but this is for anybody that's a veteran, is that the VA system is nothing against them, but the fact of it is that there's so much bureaucracy when it comes to veterans trying to get the benefits, and they get so frustrated they give up. You never give up. You continuously apply for claims. You've got to have medical evidence. You don't always have to go to the VA. You can go to your primary doctor. One of the resources that I've been educating myself is called VA Claims Insider. They have a Facebook group and a YouTube channel. You need to check it out. It's amazed me how I educated it. So how I think it's going to go is we're going to apply as a secondary claim when I'm already diagnosed for already. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So in the next, probably by the next end of the month, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for the medical consulting company. They're coming up. I gave them my sleep study that was done. I've been sleeping better. Most entrepreneurs don't sleep that well anyway, right? We don't need to sleep. We don't need to stick and sleep. We're always trying to help people, right? That's what we do. But life's good. And the thing of it is that there's certain other things. And the migraines, that's another thing. I'm rated for that, but there should be the increase for that because these things haven't been getting any better. That's why I was wearing these. And I've also got a diffuser at work to help with the light for some reason. So there's issues there that weren't there before, right? But guess what? I'm not giving up. These are benefits that me as a veteran that are not going to be the same for me. But guess what? I'm not whining. I'm just fighting it, and I'm going to get the benefits that deserve to me. Just like as a business owner, I'm going to fight for each and every one of my team members, and I'm going to push them. But guess what? I can't push them to promote. I can't push them. I can't push that dream to them. I can inspire them to a why, but their why has to be big enough, right? What's your why? And then when I talk to a person on the phone, I got to know their why. What's your why? Is your why as big as your heart? Do you want to help people? Do you want to? What do you want to do? What's your why? Do you want to become a multimillionaire? Do you want to just travel the world? What do you want to do? I mean, I got to travel the world at a young age, so I got to travel the world a lot already, you know. But there's still places that me and my wife want to go to, you know. But I'm still young, but I still have so much to do. But I know that there's so many opportunities out there that we need to be able to help people. And that's where we can definitely, with Genusity, we can definitely help one another. With that being said, this is Howard Martell. I can be reached at 757-647-2886. And there's another one coming in to Genusity. This is an exciting time frame for us at Genusity as the leads keep on pouring in. I'll leave this with you. We do have webinars. I will lead you with the information as soon as we have webinars coming up very, very soon. So what I'll do is I'll find that information for you. I just got to go back into my emails. There we go. And then if you want further information about Genusity, so let's say I'm already up to 9 pre-enrollees, and I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. This is fantastic, people. This is awesome. This is what I'm talking about. This is marketing 101. This is just crazy. This is what people were telling me was going to happen with the Powerline concept, with doing the promotion consistently. I mean, I was seeing a lot of people come in with my primary company, and now with the Powerline, and this is my Genusity Powerline website that you'll see there at Lock In Your Position. Now you can join for free and earn. The cool part is that we have the highest payout at 94%. As I said, if you have questions, I can be reached also at homeprofitcoach2012@gmail.com. And I'm looking forward to helping you and your family prosper as we approach the fall selling season. This is Howard Martell signing off, and I just wanted to share with you some of the updates and what's going on with my Genusity business and the lead sources that I've had, and just what's going on. And I'm looking forward to helping you to the top of this company. Take care.